never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Hey, it's us again.
Hey, howdy, hi, friends.
How's it going?
Happy
Yeah,
Monday. It's the 7th, and it's been the longest July ever.
right. Are we live on one?
Okay, so hi, friends. Wendy is going to be on. Jessica and I just need to do a little bit of, what do you want to call it, friend? Housekeeping. So I'll let you go.
So, yeah, we is not live. Sorry, scroll focus. Wendy's not live. She should be. But sorry, focus. It's Monday and it's been the longest week ever. Ain't that the truth? So last Friday, I shouldn't have even addressed my Instagram post on stream. That was mistake number. Well, the first mistake was making the post. The second mistake was mentioning it on this channel. I'm sorry. The third mistake was implying that there were sides. I just said that and I read it as sarcasm as someone who knows Jen, and I should have corrected her, but I didn't, and I'm sorry, and there's no sides. This isn't middle school, so I'm sorry for bringing it to the channel and for implying that there's sides. Like, I'm sorry.
And I just want to add on to what Lushie said. And, I want to start out with saying, everybody is human and we make mistakes. That being said, I should not have made a comment that insinuated that there were sides to be had, because there are no sides. I am very protective of my people, and that does not that's not an excuse. I am very sorry if I made anybody feel like there are sides with anything that goes on, any situation. I think we can all be adults and have conversations and don't have to pick sides. And if you don't know what we're talking about, that's okay, because we're not going to rehash old things. We're just going to move on. So from me, please know that I did not think about what I said before I said it and the potential hurt that I could cause people. And so I am sorry for what I said, because it's not okay.
And I'm also sorry for the viewers who felt like I put them in a weird spot. I'm sorry, and you shouldn't have ever had to feel some way. And
Mhm.
yeah, I'm open to constructive feedback. Obviously, new at this. I'm gonna stumble and I, yeah.
Mhm. If you're expecting perfection, it's not. She doesn't live here. She doesn't even exist on this on this in this place with us. But you know, we really appreciate all you guys showing up and continuing to come back, and just know that we will do better, and we will take this experience as a learning experience and just be better. It's hard. I will tell you, from switching to somebody in live chat to somebody on the screen, it's a completely different experience. And, you know, we appreciate any grace that you have and understanding that, you know, we just want to do better and be better for y'all and for the community, and not cause any kind of problems.
Yeah. We're gonna bring Wendy on.
There she is.
Hey everyone.
Okay.
So we are gathered here today to continue our journey on peer romance. For those who have not participated in this series, this is part 3. But before I get myself, let's roll the introduction, starting with Wendy.
Hi everyone, I'm Wendy. I've been in sales for 14 years now. I started in retail, worked my way up to inside sales, which is where I'm at right now. So happy to be here. We're going to have a lot of fun with this, and I appreciate every single one of you in the chat.
I am Jen, or Mrs.PicoSpeaks. I am a student. I'm like, how do I want to work? Like, what do I want to say? I'm a full-time student. I work full-time. I'm a newlywed. I'm a mom. I have dogs. I have autism and ADHD. I am also queer. So if any of those things are a problem for you, that's totally okay. If they're not, stay, have a good time, laugh. And yeah, that's who I am. Also, my hat is crooked. So please, if I touch it 1,000 times, it's because I see it in the camera and it's crooked, and I touch it and then I see it, and it's an ongoing battle, friends. Just I'm gonna riz them with the tism and just fuck with my hat the whole life. So welcome to my life.
And I'm Jessica, aka Lushie, and yeah, I'm a wife, not a mom. I was in peer romance. I was in Crystal Bowles' downline, and she's one of the people we're reacting to tonight. What else do you want to know about me?
Oh, where is DC today?
Oh, DC
Ooh.
very hot cocoa in Costa Rica to White River rafters.
Ooh, that's good.
Yes.
She's been well traveled.
I know.
Right?
And we have members. Thank you, Alex, for becoming a member. And Barry, we appreciate you. Let's freaking go. And since this is a peer romance stream, this is 18 plus, we'll be talking about adult activities, and questions, concerns, or can we get right into it?
Compliments, we take all of that.
Right? Roll that beautiful bean footage, Lushie. I cannot help but say that
Okay.
every time.
Don't talk about beans when we're talking about pure romance.
Oh, okay, sorry. My bad.
We got it. So what I did.
Oh, do y'all know what this is?
I have one somewhere. I just don't remember which box I packed it in when I moved.
I took it from the child. It was hers.
Yeah, you did.
Nice.
Yeah, you did.
She's sitting over there talking trash.
Oh, I thought we only got through 19 minutes or 11 minutes of this, but no, we got through 19. Let's go. We're better than I thought we were. They should label numbers when I write them down. That might help. Okay, let's get into it. I still have the tablecloth. You have to
Tori.
buy it separate from your kit.
Is it
That's
Tori's
what-
birthday today?
Oh,
Sorry.
Hold on. Is it your birthday? I'm sorry. Like, birthdays are a big deal. Sorry. Big deal to me.
yeah.
I have my kazoo and I am ready to play happy birthday on it. Like, let's go.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I will
Right.
make that thing screech too.
Oh, she wants it.
Okay, let's go. Happy birthday. Okay, I'll give
Oh,
you
here
guys
we
like
go.
5 seconds if you don't like kazoos, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
That's
Happy
the best.
birthday.
That makes me so happy.
Okay, let's get into this.
Me, awesome. Everybody, I'm gonna have you guys take.
I went to.
It does also come in strawberry.
Me.
Look, can you slip some on?
Oh
Listen.
God, no.
Explain if you're trying to be discreet.
Questions
Okay.
on lubrication? Awesome. Cool. All right, ladies, who in the room likes money? Me. Awesome. Everybody, I'm gonna have you guys take some monies. If you guys have any other questions, if you didn't get a monies, don't worry. So on these questions, on these monies are my top 8 questions that I actually get about the pure romance business. While I've been doing this for 8 years, everyone's journey is different.
Why is she calling them monies? Why are they
my
monies?
pet
Why aren't they
peeve.
just
Money.
why are they just dollars or money? Okay.
I think Monopoly money has more value at this point, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wild.
So here is your opportunity to ask questions, and don't worry, you get raffle tickets for asking questions. So who has question number 1?
You give out a sample and a coupon as the raffle prize.
So you still have to spend money to get your prize.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it's just a piece of paper.
yeah, and a sample.
Okay, Alicia, when's your birthday? I gotta get ready.
Was it last week? I think it was last week. Yeah.
July
5th.
5th. Another round? Or shall we continue?
It's up to you. It's up to her,
It is-
actually. She said,
Yes,
let's
it's up to
go.
your
All
birthday.
right, let's go.
Mhm.
This is for you.
Let's.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Happy birthday.
All right, now we can continue. I feel better.
Mimi, how much does it cost to get started? Well, if you want to be like me and be a distributor, it is actually $200 to get started and you get over $400 in product. That product gives you the opportunity to have a demo like me to make money doing in-home parties. Question number 2.
Any opinion on that from a sales point of view, Wendy?
I kind of zoned out a little bit. So
Fair enough. The question was, how much does it cost to start your business? And it was $200, but you get $400 in product.
yeah, but that's not your own business, first of all. And second of all, like $200, like that's a lot of money for a lot of people. Like I don't have $200 right now. So if you're trying to make money, you shouldn't be spending money. I feel like
No.
that's common sense.
No, unless it's
Go ahead.
a guaranteed return on investment like a uniform for a
Right.
job, because
And most of the time they'll reimburse you for those too.
well, that was the argument that they taught us to use was, well, you gotta buy shoes for work, so no matter what, you have to spend money to make money.
Yeah, like even at my job, like eventually I'm gonna need steel toe shoes. But that's an eventually thing. And I pretty much wear skirts to work. So like my boss has zero intentions of putting me in like steel toe shoes right now. But even then, like I was told from the get-go, like, hey, if you're gonna be in the warehouse, you need to be protected. Like that just comes with the job.
Yeah.
But a $200 starter
Please.
kit that you shouldn't be paying for your training.
And they use it as the excuse of, well, you're investing in yourself. It's an investment in your future. And that's great, investing in your future, but there are also better ways to do it. If you want to spend the money on, investing in a Microsoft Excel class or, Adobe, or there are all kinds of classes, but like you shouldn't have to spend your money necessarily unless it's like, I don't know. I just don't.
The less you
think
spend
that
at a job, the better, you know?
correct. Like I could see some like when I worked in restaurants and stuff, yeah, you had to buy your own slip resistant shoes. But when I worked in like a full-time job and I worked in airline catering, everybody, like all employees at the corporate office got a pair of slip resistant shoes in case we were to ever go in one of our test kitchens or our flight kitchens. We would wear our, like, that was part of the thing is like, oh, they bought everybody a pair of shoes and that's what you wear when you go into into one of our catering kitchens. We didn't have to pay for it. Like it was part of our employment. But you have to buy everything with MLMs, literally everything. You have to buy materials you hand out. You have to buy your starter kits. If you want to make samples, you have to do that. You have to buy samples if they sell them in the consultant store. Everything that you use, you have to buy. They don't give you anything. And they're like, well, when you go to convention, you pay, $300 or whatever the price of the ticket is, and you get product. The cost of the product, the actual cost is way less than the cost of the ticket. So who's really coming out ahead here? You're not. You're spending all this money. And then they say, well, just write it off on your taxes until you get audited. Like,
yeah.
And like piggybacking off of that too, a lot of the jobs, like my current job, I'm in electrical sales. It'd be really stupid to give me products. Like I don't need a box of fuses, but past jobs where like, I'm doing demos and stuff, I was given the products like, hey, these are your demo devices. Use them for your personal use so that you can get used to them and then bring them to your store so that you can test them. And like it was all covered by the company for multiple stores. Like I can list a bunch of places where I got free product. So to pay $200 for a starter kit, like you're already in the negative, and it's not a guaranteed return.
Well, now they're marketing this stuff as affiliate marketing, and I'm pretty sure when you're an affiliate, you get sent product to review for free. Like, affiliates don't pay to review products.
Right. Like JJ does Liquid IV, and you know, she talks about all the stuff that they send her.
Yeah. But let's dissect question number 2. I think she said there's 8 questions though.
All right, I'll be more focused this time, I promise.
How soon can I move up to a leadership position? What I love is you have an opportunity to be a leader, but you don't have the pressure. I love sharing this opportunity with other women. Pure Romance has changed my life and given me the ability to have flexibility and the freedom where you get to choose how much and how hard you want to work, but the opportunity to be a leader is up to you. And you have the amazing training of Pure Romance as well to refer your ladies to.
It's like you're not even in the company yet, and they're already like, it's your fault if you fell.
Yeah, and also not everyone wants to be a leader, which is fine. Like, I don't want to be a manager, but that's the only way in multi-level marketing companies that you're going to make any money is by having recruits underneath you. Like, it's like you don't have to do it, but if you want to make money, then you should. Like, there's always a caveat.
If you want to make the big bucks and you want to be like whoever the person is above you, if you have if you join under a person who has a large upline, it's like, FYI, friends, hard to be the bearer of bad news. You're never gonna be at the top of the pyramid, in my opinion. You're just not. Like, the people who are at the top, either, in my opinion, bring over their former downlines from previous companies, or they have a big social media following. Those are the people that are successful. Or like our friend who does Winifred on Bomb Party, she has a very specific niche that she has identified that works for her.
She literally called it a gimmick the other day. Like,
yes,
in her
she
TikTok,
did.
she was
I
like,
saw
you know,
that.
not everyone should join this because I understand, like, I'm a gimmick.
Yes.
Wow.
I thought that was fascinating. She
Like,
was like laying it all out.
Points for honesty. I will give her that.
Yeah.
Question number 3, what type of training will I receive? I am so excited about our new training. It is actually going to start off as an email journey through YouTube videos. It is easy and simple to follow, but the best part though is if you're like, it's going too fast, you literally work at your own pace. If you need to go back and look at it, you totally can. And remember, I will always be here to support you and cheer you on, as well as the entire corporate staff.
So just watch this video, and if you have questions, just rewatch it. Like, I'm sorry, if I don't understand something, I need it to be said in a different way. I can't just like rewind it and magically understand it.
No.
Good point, Emberry.
You're muted, Jen.
Dang it. I do that all the time. I do that at work all the time. Why does she not have a mic? Why does she not have a clip-on mic?
It looks like she does, but it might not even be on, or it might be too low.
The audio, I don't know if the audio was that bad before, but I can hear it echoing now. Like, her not echoing, like echoing, but like I hear her in this big open space.
Yeah.
And like it within the room. It's not a tech thing. She needs a microphone.
She definitely needs it to be better placed because, like, you can tell they're in a studio, not like an actual house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see the stage door. And...
Mm-hmm.
It's like they went to like their local Best Buy and went to like their appliance section and was like, all right, let's do this.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all of the kitchens that I've ever seen with MLMs that do this, like they always have the island right there. It's the same setup. It's like the L-shaped counter and the island in the middle.
Question number 4. Would I be required to work a certain amount of time? I feel like this is a really hard question in the essence of what would make an impact on your life, whether it be financial, whether it be freedom, whether it be getting out of the house. But yes, you get to choose. It's a Wednesday night, ladies. Wednesdays are my favorite time to party. You know why? Because wine makes...
Yes.
Somebody just looked in the window of that door because I just saw it, and now I'm distracted.
Wait.
Go back. Oh, yep, there he is.
See?
Where?
In the
Look in the window on the door. Look
yeah,
in the
right
door.
next
You
to
see
the
door?
oven.
Yes.
What?
Because he wasn't there a second ago.
It's not
See?
a ghost.
Be here to support you and cheer you on, as well as the entire corporate staff. Question number 4. Would I be required to work a certain amount of time? I feel like this is a really hard question in the essence.
Hi, sir.
Oh, okay. I see it. Why does the studio door have a window on it?
I don't know, but now I see it and I don't unsee it. Like,
at least have a sign on the door saying recording in progress.
Or put a piece of paper over the window so you can't see anything and it's just like a solid sheet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Oh, she made a community post about it. She had a family member suddenly pass away, so she's been dealing with family stuff and spending time with her family.
mm-hmm. Hi, Savannah.
Hey. It looks like IKEA. It's the IKEA.
Yes, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's the IKEA worker being like, bro, we need this shortcut back outfit.
Dude, it's 10 o'clock. I want to go home.
Right.
Sense of what would make an impact on your life, whether it be financial, whether it be freedom, whether it be getting out of the house. But yes, you get to choose. It's a Wednesday night, ladies. Wednesdays are my favorite time to party. You know why? Because wine makes ladies happy. On the weekends, you guys have so many things to do. You've got events, you've got kids games, this and that. Literally what I like about a Wednesday is it's easy, it's simple, we get in, we get out, and my hostesses get freebies.
The new windows, I can't. We get in, we get out.
I think, isn't that pure romance's like whole point?
Yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't be because, let's say the woman initiated anything. Just, it's a chore. Yep.
He's like, y'all.
I have to clean the studio. Like, come on.
Right?
Stop putting your toys up there. I told you once.
Like, how much lube do I have to clean up tonight?
Oh, God.
I don't even know what that last question was.
Let's just continue.
I don't care.
Question number 5. What are the perks for Pure Romance Consultant? There's so many perks, it's insane. Well, free trips if you would like to earn them. You have an opportunity to be on.
Okay. I'm gonna be petty for a second. I'm going to be petty.
Petty
and
with
it
a purpose.
may not get on everyone's. The way that she says some things in a singular form and then says other things in a like plural form really gets on my nerves. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard. I don't understand why it's so hard. When you are talking about something, if it's plural, it's plural. If it's singular, it's singular. But she's like mixing it up, and it's literally making my autistic brain like scream inside. Like big flat, like it's like, you know when, like, what fire alarms look like when the lights are flashing? That's what's going on inside my brain because she's not using the correct words. I cannot.
Okay, I have two theories for you. Either A, it's part of the culty language. Like, you know how in Optavia they do like, oh, we're going on plan instead of going on the plan, you know? Or two, and I've had this happen, she just memorized the training without proofreading it because I've had to like go through and correct and edit stuff when I was given trainings.
Mhm.
And I feel like I'm leaning towards option B here. I just feel like she
yeah.
just memorized it and was like, cool, good to go, and didn't actually process it.
Yeah.
Being the niece and grandchild of English teachers, I did not have it easy in life with things of the English language nature. So it's like, stuff like that just bugs me because, like, I can imagine my grandmother or my aunt being like, you know, that's not right. Yes,
That's how I am with spelling sometimes, and I have to cool it because I'm like, all right, you know, might not be the person's first language, or, you know, there's things like that. You know, my grandparents came to America, but, you know, sometimes I'm like, dude, I grew up with you. There's no excuse.
Yeah, I think you're right in its language she's just memorized.
Yeah, because it's just like she is robotic. Like you can give her any kind of script. It's like in Bruce Almighty when he's like controlling the news anchor.
Yeah,
That's kind of how this feels a little bit.
Yeah.
Show me the monies.
Yeah.
Position up.
Okay, I'll try not. I'll keep my brain
filming
intact. I'll keep my brain intact. No more melting of the brain.
Yeah, let's go back because I didn't notice that, so I went back like 15 seconds.
Oh, you're good.
About a Wednesday is it's easy, it's simple, we get in, we get out, and my hostesses get freebies. Question number 5, what are the perks for Pure Romance Consultant? There's so many perks, it's insane. Well, free trips if you would like to earn them. You have an opportunity to be on position of prestige. You could be filming with the company. You have trainings, different award opportunities. The perks are endless, but in the end, what are the perks for you that are going to impact your life and what you want to do with your next opportunity?
Pause. So that's a fucking sales technique right there. So, you're answering the question, but then you're also spinning it to be like, all right, how can you relate to what I'm saying to you? So in this case, I would say that's a little slimy because you're trying to recruit somebody into your, in my opinion, pyramid scheme. Like, it's one thing to go into, you know, a sales opportunity and be like, all right, tell me about, you know, what you're looking for. What do you want this product to do for you? Things like that. And then figure it out. But to be like, why are you emotionally attached to this? That's where I draw the line.
And that's how they train you to sell in this company, in my opinion. Which could feed into the lack of success.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
6, how much money can I make with Pure Romance? Well, all things are not about money. I started just wanting to help with my student loans and my car payment. Now this is actually my full-time job. Well, in the
She just literally contradicted herself and said it's not about money, but the two things she mentioned were monetary. So if it's not about money, why are you talking about your student loans and whatever else it is you're talking about? That's money. Student loans are money. You're repaying money. And whatever else, car payment, I think she said, that's money. That has monetary value. So to say that it's not about money and then to go and say, name 2 things that are monetary, like you just sat there and said not everything is about money. This is about money.
When you're talking about a job, it's okay to be like, look, I have bills to pay, maybe not in a job interview, but like overall, like we're all there at work so that we can pay our bills and eat at night. I don't volunteer my time just to go in and talk to my coworkers like, hey, buddy,
Mm-mm.
Yeah. But like, it's very telling that she's pitching earning money as a perk of owning your own business.
Which
Isn't that the entire point of owning your own business?
well, yeah, if it was actually your own business, though.
But she said like 2 minutes ago we're buying our own business.
Like I said, she just memorized the scripts.
Make it make sense. So you can. What does that look like? A blowtorch on the counter?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh,
The black thing?
That's the dirty French perfume.
Okay, for me, I see a ghost going like this. Because like I see little eyes. It's like ghost.
Like, the corner of the counter looks like a torch. Like, yeah.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What do y'all see? What
I'm
is
just staring
live
at the
chat
chalice. Like, where's the wine? Like, are we having a sermon?
This is like the weirdest setup.
Right.
It's so odd.
In essence, though, what is one thing is the money does not give me is time. When I was a chef, I was working 70 hours a week. 70 hours. Anybody ever work in the restaurant industry? Servers? Anything? Literally, most people can relate to that. Time is yours to decide what you...
Did you catch that? She was like, most people can relate to that.
Yeah, that's just more emotional manipulation right there, in my opinion. And also, okay, but how many hours were you working when you first started out in Pure Romance?
Yeah.
It's very distracting. I just keep looking at things like, why is that there? That doesn't look like that does not belong in a kitchen.
It's probably a bowl, but right above her head, it looks like a giant pickle.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
And the plant that's on the top, that's in a really weird place. Like if that was a real plant, you wouldn't have it up there.
Yeah, how would you water it and keep it like dusted?
No, I think it's IKEA.
It's a we work.
Yeah.
They had a book. I don't know if they still have it, but they had a book called 𝐔𝐒𝐄
Stop.
That's funny.
What was that book about? I'm not gonna Google that now.
You're gonna go down the squirrel trail.
No, I'm gonna get corn. Mistreat.
You do with it. So if you want to put your time into doing a lot of parties and doing online videos and things like that, that's your time to choose. But in the end, your time and how you put your effort in will be the opportunity to choose how much money you make.
You're not in. She's already victim blaming you. Sheesh.
Yeah, you don't choose how much you make, especially in an MLM. Like, at least in a job, like, I can negotiate. Like, who are you going to negotiate with? Like, your mom, who's your upline?
And there's no way to do any kind of projections or forecasting or like, okay, this is from a, like, I can speak from a finance perspective and an analysis perspective of there is no way to forecast what your sales are going to be, or what is, because the products change so consistently, which is fine. That's not different than retail, but a lot of people don't want to buy from an MLM. So you're like, it's never, you can't be strategic about hitting, $2,000 a month, $5,000 a month in sales. It's pretty, I found, in my opinion, in my experience, it's pretty much like a hope and a prayer that you're going to sell. You can have parties, you can schedule parties, but there are parties that literally sell nothing. So
Yeah.
And then you have to buy all the inventory for said party.
yes, then you have to have the inventory and stop.
It went down the trail. I did find it on Amazon. Over 50 sizzling techniques to master love making. Just as a ways to turn your hands into living toys. How to fulfill his biggest erotic fantasies, so he'll beg for more. Arousing toy tricks that will supercharge his out. More than 100 fun, tasteful, talent, I don't know that word, illustrations to guide your discovery. What? Illustrations to guide your discoveries.
That is so funny.
Secret touching tips for the heat spot and the pleasures.
Emmett, you're the real MVP of the stream for going on a rabbit trail.
Plus many more turn-ons for both of you. And then there's more paragraphs, but like, what the shit? It's all about him. Him.
That's funny. Aw, Andy's web.
Happy they're interesting because they're not easy. Okay, let's go.
I think so. Andy's web also asked, what is that cup looking thing next to her leg under the counter? I have no idea.
It looks like a chalice. Like, I'm convinced. Because, like, I have one that's, like, similar,
Mhm.
And,
I
like, I got it at a witchy store. It's really cool. But
I keep looking at, expecting stools to be under that counter. Like, my brain is like, stools need to be there. Stools are under that counter. And then I look at it and I'm like, those aren't stools. Nope.
I could be a candle holder, like a tea candle.
I have questions.
We don't know. It's the mysteries of the kitchen.
The IKEA kitchen.
Question number 7. What do you like most about your pure romance business? I know I've said it like 7 times already, but time.
I got a story about that, but you gotta subscribe to Clown Town's membership to hear that story. I should quit doing that, but
When I literally used to work from 7 a.m. to 11, 12 o'clock at night, I literally go to bed, go home, do it all over again, or I'd be working 2, 3 jobs just to make ends meet. I was exhausted beyond belief. My mental health was in the drain. And what I love about this is I choose my own destiny. But you have the ability to make as much as you want, as little as you want, and work as hard as you want as well. It is your choice to choose how you plug in, but know that the opportunity is there. You just have to take it if you want to plug yourself in, do the trainings, do the work, do the parties, make the connections, do the follow-up, and there's literally videos and trainings on all of that stuff. Last question is, when do I
just want to say, joining an MLM is not like reading a choose your own adventure book. Please don't think it's like that.
No.
It has nothing to do with that. You choose your own destiny is a whole bunch of crap. And 99% of people who join an MLM lose or make no money at all. 99%. That's all I'm saying. It is not choose your own adventure. It is not open the door and dollars just fall out. It is exhausting hard work. And
it's choose your own level of debt, in my opinion.
Exactly.
get paid? Well, there's about 6 different ways to make money with this business. So if you're
How many are going to be recruiting? Watch.
But they count like online sales, TikTok sales, party sales as different ways to make money, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if she explains the 6 ways. I have my doubt.
plugging in on 6 different ways, you have 6 different opportunities to get paid. What I love about parties though is this instant gratification. I carry inventory to literally provide for my customers that night. And what I like is I can go place an order, enjoy my discount right away, and then I have the money to make my bills. And what I also love too, when things happen, do a few extra parties. It helps, budget the budget when you're like, oh God, where's the budget even at? So many opportunities.
So just buy more stuff and have more parties to make like a few dollars in commission. Lushie, do you remember how much the commission was?
Now it's a flat 50%. Now that they're only marketing, but before it was, I used to have it right up here. When I was in, it ranged from 40 to 60, and then like the year I stopped, it went down to like 35, 50. But I believe they may have upped the downline commission when they lowered the discount. I was writing a blog post about it, but like it got long-winded and boring, and then they changed they changed their comp plan, and now it don't matter, so I quit writing. But yeah.
But that's still like such a little amount for how expensive those toys can be. Like I've seen some of the price tags and I'm like,
some are $200.
Yeah. For no reason.
What?
Yeah. Like, I'm not saying go cheap on a sex toy, like, get a decent one, but you don't have to spend $200.
They have a luxury line that has like 14 karat gold, blah blah blah, and that stuff was expensive. I don't think they have it, so all those $400 demos are useless.
But she says, okay, here's another, going back to front loading and inventory loading. Obviously, yes, a lot of PR reps do because they sell the products. But she even said, she's like, I have products. We used to call that cash and carry. So she lugs in products to where she's going, and then wants to sell those products so she doesn't have to lug them back out to her car. But that's products she had to front the money for. Even if she used host rewards or whatever, like I don't know if PR does that, but even if she did, that's still money that she spent out of her pocket. Does she make the, if she buys it for half price, can she turn around and sell it for full price? Yes. But it's still like balancing and shifting things to try to make money.
Yeah, you're literally just borrowing money from different places, and there's really no guarantee you're actually going to turn a profit.
Yeah, and you don't know what you're gonna sell, so you kind of guess. And like, in my opinion, one of the ways they encouraged inventory loading was with their bath and body products like 𝐔𝐒𝐄 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐿, Body Dew, and stuff like that. They would sell in 6-packs, and they would tell you to get a 6-pack buddy so you could split 6 packs and get more sets.
Yeah, that's just a way to get the rest to buy more.
But here's the thing too, though, if you do it with a buddy, only one person gets volume on it.
No, you buy 𝐔𝐒𝐄.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They buy and you,
Swap.
It's a swap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
You
used to see, we didn't do it that way. They'd
do
like,
them.
we would have, but it gets twisty when you're starting to talk about like volume, and if one person gets volume and another person doesn't get volume. But like, I could see if you do that like swap of like equal swap, okay, everybody wins in that situation.
There's a lot of equal swapping in pure romance. A
Okay.
lot. Because everyone, in my opinion, has inventories. So like, if you sell something you don't have, you're not gonna place the order, you're gonna trade. Part of the Euphoria collection was a 14-karat gold over 3/16 stainless steel big gold bracelet for $150.
No.
That's
Thanks,
some
but no.
bomb party pricing right there.
Like, why? I can't find any more prices, but this shit was expensive. There was pajamas and made out of bamboo. Like, the big I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't matter. $219.
No reason for that at all. I can list so many better things to spend that money on.
Okay. I think now we're gonna transition to Crystal's speech. This is the game she demoed. I don't think it's a recruiting game. I think it's a booking game.
Okay.
But I didn't really watch. I just skimmed. So let's go.
So I chose this as my sponsoring game because when people would just stare at me and I'd be like, okay, who has questions? Everybody would be like, crickets. This was easy because literally every single person that raises their hand, do you like money? This is an opportunity. Now, does that mean that every person is going to be for this business? Absolutely not. So when I go into the shopping room, I'm gonna ask her, what's your intention? Well, I just like the products. Then I don't think this is the business for you. And I fully believe that you have to be able to say this is not the business for you, and it's going to actually give them the opportunity to respect you even more. That is why I chose this, because the awkwardness of people staring at me, for sure. Really?
You said it's not about money, and then you just said it's about money.
Again.
What is it?
But she was talking to reps, not customers there.
But she wants her customers to become reps. That's where I'm getting confused. Well, I'm not getting confused.
It's the bait and switch, which I really want to take an opportunity call and a team call and show the bait and switch because we just saw it play out right here.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies, we're going over the tools section. We're going to start at the top where it says bedroom needs. Ladies, it is spicy toy time, and I'm going to show you the good things. If you were
Oh, yay.
I messed up. Well, yeah, that's not what I want next.
You know
Yeah,
what would have been better than that,
What?
like, weird decor is one of those curtain rods that, like, the tension curtain rods with some fabric on it and in that freaking weird space where a chair should be.
You know what
Like,
I thought you were
just put
gonna You know what I thought you were gonna say? You know how people are putting shower curtains, like scenic shower curtains, like on their sheds or like their fences?
What?
You've
This
never
is
seen this?
No.
Oh, I am
No.
gonna send you down a rabbit hole later.
Okay. I did not do this in order. We're not getting into toys yet. We're gonna watch Crystal's game. I'm not a professional. I'm new here. At least it's all in the video. Let's go. We'll probably watch this and then save the toys for part 4. And
Is that gonna
probably
Thursday? Beat the Gummy?
Can be.
Is that Beat the Gummy?
we
Beat the
can
Gummy?
do that, but I think
Ooh,
we
beat the
should
gummy for like
do
the
it.
finale.
I think we should do it like an hour later since it is
Ooh.
toys. Like,
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
yeah, okay. So we're gonna finish this and then Thursday do the toys. So let's go.
All right, I hope you ladies had a great time, learned something new. Again, thank you, Erin, for hosting today. And right now, I'd like you to take out your customer connection card. It's in the back of your catalog. You can just rip it out. If you could go ahead and fill out the front of that for me, your name, your address, the month of your birthday. I don't need your full birthday, just the month is fine. And then
She is a good person. Like, yeah, I know her. She's not a bad person, and she's kind of pivoting away from pure romance. But yeah, she's cute. Yeah. We'll do toys on Thursday.
legibly your email address. That's because I'd like to stay in contact with you. If you ever need to find me again, it's really simple. I can add you to my monthly newsletter, which is kind of fun. There's always a joke.
Which you have to pay access to send the newsletter. They have something called Media Center, or they did, and that house all your graphics, but you had to pay $10 a month to get that. So a lot of people would just take them once the duck rats posted them.
That's funny.
That's what I did.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Though.
this is in Chris. This is the CEO's house, allegedly, and these are allegedly actresses, allegedly, based on my experience. Hey, I'm not the one that asks questions. I just listen to Crystal talk.
The month and whatnot. You make sure you read that because it's a lot of fun. And then it's going to ask you on the back side when you flip over 2 questions. The first question is if you're interested in a free shopping spree by partying with me. Right? So you're going to rate that a 1 through 10. And then the second question is if you would like to take home information about making extra cash doing what I do. Circle at least a 5 or higher and I'll make sure that gets in your bag. Again, no pressure, but I will ask each of you if you're interested in taking home information about that. And then that way you can have it. And again, it's no pressure. It's not my job to decide, it's your job. And if you decide it's for you, my job is to train and cheerlead you. So it's that simple. After you finish doing that, I would like to play a fun, super fun game. Who likes to gamble? Yeah, all these girls, but you don't. I love that. So we're gonna play a little gambling right now, which is just called Pass or Play, and it's really simple. And those of you that are interested in partying with me in the future or a possibility of winning a free prize today.
So yeah, it's odd that all it's very odd today that the new training including recruiting game when you only get paid on your downline for a year, whereas the old training was to book more parties. Like, you would think it would be the reverse because like they taught you to play both games, but they're not both in these trainings.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
You're going to pick one of these envelopes. I'm going to come around and ask each of you if you want to pass or play. When you play, you pick one, you open it up, and you see what you're going to get. Some of you are going to earn free shipping. Some of you might earn a free goodie from my prize bag. And then other of you are going to get a free...
The prizes would be like clearance stuff, samples, or like they would sell grab bags, which were essentially like companies would send them samples to choose if they wanted to carry their product, and they would just give them away in grab bags. You got 0 retail credit for the grab bags, but like sometimes the grab bags came with like $100 of discontinued product, like bath and beauty products, like stuff you could actually sell. Like, you weren't allowed to sell the things in your grab bag, but it's like it's branded PR stuff. Like, why wouldn't you sell it?
Yeah,
That's
it's been
interesting though. Like, I don't know. They did that for us at reunion one year where it was like a grab bag type situation, but it was a big box. And it was like you got a warmer, a Scentsy buddy, and it was like it was all just random stuff, but we didn't get volume for it. And it was like discontinued warmers that had sat around forever, random shit that's like, okay, it's great if you want that to like, you know, even to give away as prizes or, you know, have like a discount table at an event, but it was not usually stuff that people wanted. There was never like diffusers or anything in there. It was all like old stuff.
Well, yeah, that's how a lot of companies clear out like their warehouses as just like grab bags and shit. Like I got sucked into that at one point.
Yeah. Well, and it was always awkward. It was not always awkward, but it was awkward going to a training and being like, oh, grab bags are useless. Like, why didn't you tell us that from the very beginning to avoid grab bags? And I'm like, what do you do with the grab bag product then? And it, like, oh, throw it away, set it on fire. It's useless. It's like, then why are they selling it?
That's
But,
wild.
Mhm.
yeah.
Party with me. And if you get that lucky one, then I'm going to pass this around, and these are my open dates highlighted in green. So you just write your name on the date that you would like to book your party, and it's that simple. Did anybody bring friends today that were not officially invited to the party? Didn't you bring a friend?
Yes.
Let me get you a prize from our goodie bag. Thank you. And that is actually
Sample.
Oh, she says what is, damn it.
good for $3 off any full-size bottle, so you can up.
Yeah, you could upgrade your sample with $3 off, which is 15%.
Why would you upgrade it when you haven't even tried it yet? Hence the sample.
Because it's so great.
No.
Now, if I'm given a sample, I'm gonna try it before I purchase the full size thing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't just spend money like that.
Mm-mm.
Great too. So now you get to see what a prize is like. That's how it works. I'm going to come around and ask each of you if you want to pass or play. Would you like to pass or play?
I'll play.
She's going to play. Okay. Now,
And like, mind you, she said the prize, aka the sample, was the grand prize, the Big Mac Daddy prize. Like, how?
she's going to open, so we need to give her a drum roll.
Free shopping spree.
Oh,
Okay, yay.
Today.
Yay, you get a party with me. Oh,
Free shopping.
But then
It's
she says
not-
a party.
it's not a shopping spree. It's throw a party, have your friends come, have them spend money, and then you get free and half price products. That is what a shopping spree means.
But the whole point of this game is to book a party where you inherently get the like, where's the bonus? Maybe it's double credit. I don't know. Maybe there's more to it. But
Oh, you win a prize of having the honor of having a party. It's the
but
honor.
that's the whole point of the game.
But also, that's not a prize because you can just talk to this lady and get a party whenever the fuck you want.
Exactly.
So how is that a prize?
so excited to see you again. So here's the book, or here's the calendar. You just write down whatever date you want. You just put your name on there, and then we'll get the details ironed out in the shopping room.
Okay.
Okay, are you
That makes no sense.
February 30th. Show up then.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
And like there are people who have addiction issues with gambling.
Mhm.
So like I feel like you have to, it's like read like I don't want to be in, like, the thing is, okay, if you know people have gambling addiction, you don't want to put them in that situation. And like I feel like it's a slippery slope there. I feel like it's, you have to be careful, but
That's why BP is so popular right now.
yeah. Oh yeah. And
Like you
somebody
see
was
some of the
using-
same names if you keep watching some of the same consultants.
Uh-huh.
You see a lot of the same customers.
I don't
But and it's like
get
they
it.
see something new. Like I was watching one tonight and she saw new rings, and then the lady went in and bought a full sleeve trying to find a ring. Like
You can't guarantee you're gonna get
I
what you
know,
want.
I know. And she didn't get the ring she wanted. Out of 5 rings, and out of the 5 rings in that sleeve, she did not get the ring she wanted.
Were there any dupes?
No.
Oh, at least she got that.
But it's like that to me, and it's like it's that mystery part that is almost gambling.
Yeah.
And it preys on people, and it's so complicated. Like, I feel like it's more complex than just gambling, because it has, well, it may not be. It has the, the community aspect and the attention aspect and all of those parts of it that some people need. But like, I feel like the MLM mindset is just gross, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
it's almost like an altered reality.
Yeah. But then on Facebook, you'll see groups for these like MLMs like Bomb Party and Rise.
Mm.
I might be in some. And they'll post like, hey, I'm not going to use these rings. Like, these are
Mhm.
for sale. And it's like a full fucking jewelry box full of them.
Yes.
That's so much money.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what prize number 2 is, because spoiler alert, they all say yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course they do.
To pass or play?
I will play.
She's gonna play too. Okay, again, drum roll, please.
Free shipping.
Free shipping today! Yay!
$6, $7.
Woo!
Oh, people would lose their shit over $6 shipping. The product's here, so they encourage you to inventory load, which just creates conflict for the rep, because they have to convince people to pay for shipping for something that doesn't have to be shipped to them.
Right.
Andy's Web is first on the sign up list.
Yeah.
It sounds so scripted, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right?
Pass or play? Oh, that's right. Well, I mean, yeah, you'd have to host another one, which is not a bad idea, but.
Why did you just reshoot that little mess up?
Or cut
I
it,
think
do
it's
something.
because to show like, oh, well, it's not perfect. Like, nobody's going to be perfect, you know? So, like, I feel like that's why they're having at least one person sent out.
Patrick?
Well, no, she hosted the party, so she had to sit out.
Okay, I
But-
didn't know you couldn't.
But
Gotta go
Crystal
down.
forgot
Go down.
that was the hostess.
Gotcha.
I
I think she was momming.
I was momming, sorry.
yeah, that's why.
No,
Nah.
Pass or play?
I'm gonna play.
She's gonna play. All right, drum roll.
Free shopping spree.
Woo! Free shopping spree! You get to party with me! Yay! Okay, perfect. Thank you, Nicole. So she put her name on there, so you can just pick one of the other dates. And would you like to pass or play?
I'm gonna play.
She's gonna play too. This is so exciting. Okay, drum roll.
Free shipping.
Free shipping! Yay! And would you like to pass or play?
I will play.
Peer pressure. Drum roll.
Free goodie.
A free goodie. So here you are. You're going to pick your free goodie. Again, same deal. You can upgrade for $3 off. Upgrade to the full-size bottle. So we're going to head into the shopping room next. Now remember, it's all confidential and private. Nobody knows what you order unless you come out here, dump your bag, and share.
But earlier in the party, in part 2, she shares someone's story and then acknowledges that she shares this story in front of the person.
Right. She didn't ask permission, clearly, because if she did, she wouldn't have been horrified.
She got me at dump your bag. I'm sorry. I am a child. But when she said dump your bag, I giggled inside.
This is almost over.
Which is entirely up to you. I'm going to ask that you number yourself a 1, a 2, or 3 today. 1s are you have to get going right away. You've got kids at home or you have a very excited significant other.
1 star, bye guys.
So how many of you are 1s today? Okay, perfect. So we've got 1, 1. And 2s are, I'm going to just wait till the 1s are done and then I'm going to come and see you, which
I'm a 1. Team 1 right
is
here.
fantastic.
Yep.
Team 0.
As I say, if I could have a 0, I would pick 0.
0.
Then we have our 3s, and 3s are I have no idea what I want or I have a lot of questions. I want to make sure I save extra time for you. And of course, our very last shopper will be Erin. That's where she gets to come in and shop with all of her party credit. She gets 10% of everything that's sold today. Plus she got her free hostess gift, the Hot Heart Massager. So thank you so much for coming. And if you're ready, we'll go ahead and head back.
All right.
Okay, so that's all we got for today. I need to do some quality control clearly. But
Hey, it's okay. So do they.
Mm-hmm.
that
Hazy.
That's funny.
pretty mild for MLM stream. Like,
That was.
Yeah. It was more like of the business side and recruiting and
yeah.
stuff. So,
Thursday's going to be
Good.
spicy.
Oh,
I'm excited for Thursday.
it's gonna be a shit show. So buckle up, buttercups.
Wendy, do you have any lives or any videos that you're dropping this week?
Probably not since I'm doing tonight and Thursday.
Okay.
Once DC is back,
Go.
then I'll probably go
Yeah.
into my normal schedule again.
I said go.
Okay.
You need to go.
How about you?
I am, let's see, we're doing Thursday.
Yep.
And I think that's it for me. I know next Monday the 3 of us have talked about, for those of you in the audience, if you don't know, this coming up weekend is, what are they calling it?
Fizztopia.
Fizztopia with BP. So next Monday is going to be our roundup of Fizztopia. So buckle up, kids, because that's going to be a good one. Wolfie is going to Fizztopia. A bunch of people from Team Fizz and Fizz are going to Fizztopia.
Yeah.
Is there a real lady?
I'm sure she is. I bet she is going. Yeah. Kate O'Driscoll is going. I know Pretty Jules BP is going. A whole bunch of people that I know are like big names that we've watched. They're all going. It should be really interesting. A lot of people, they said they're going to be posting stories and posting stuff. So if y'all get any content, please feel free to reach out to me so we can drop it in the folder so we have a bunch of content. I'm going to be trying to get as much content as I can, but it's always helpful and much appreciated if anybody can get other content that we can either like react to or combine to put it in some other content that we're creating. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for Thursday, and I'm definitely excited to like hyper fixate on Fizztopia this weekend. So it'll be fun.
Same.
Yes, it will be exciting. I don't have a plan this week. Kinda, if something shows up, I should probably stream Tuesday or Wednesday, but I have to seek out content unless someone sends me content. This thing got boring. I don't think we'll readdress that because I think it's been covered enough. We get it. They're dramatic. They have 3 months to prepare. Blah blah blah.
They're all going to Olive Tree People anyway, or most of them are going to Olive Tree People. So
yeah.
This life all turn into Olive Tree People opportunity call. Like, we're good. We're good. yeah, that's all we got for tonight. Replay clip, replay crew, you're the best. We love you. Stay hydrated, stay cool, and we'll catch you later.
And don't join an MLM.
No.
Hi,
Especially
everyone.
sex toys. No. Bye.